Hello, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. In this video, I am going to bust a myth, which is that you have to ignore the 3D reality to get your desire. You actually don't have to ignore the 3D reality. Yeah, there's some pieces to this that are really important for you to know. I'm going to tell you what I do when it comes to the 3D reality, why I never have tried to ignore the 3D reality when manifesting. You don't have to. And I'm just going to tell you how to use this to get your manifestation. Before I jump in, please know that I offer lots of self-study courses. There are 14 courses linked below. I can help you manifest a specific person, new love, self-love, money, and feminine energy. So you can check them all out below. Okay. Why is it a myth that you don't have to ignore the 3D reality? Or the myth is that you do have to ignore the 3D reality. And my truth, in my experience, I've never had to try to ignore the 3D reality. Sometimes it gets talked about, ignoring the 3D reality, as if it's like a step in manifesting. It's like you visualize, you do your thing, you do your affirmation, and then you ignore the 3D reality, or you don't react to the 3D reality. And it's like, well, it's actually not a step in the manifesting process. Here's the truth about ignoring the 3D reality, and also the truth about manifesting. I'll start there. The truth about manifesting is there's one step, just one step. This is how I teach manifesting. It's how I've always taught manifesting. You can look back at my first video. I'm teaching it the same way I am now because it's the way that's worked for me very, very strongly, very potently. And I've taught it to thousands of people. The one step we take to manifest something into our lives is we internally, you can say, take on the identity, imagine, affirm, do whatever technique we need to do to start to think and feel like we already have our desire. This actually isn't an act of becoming delusional. So you don't think and feel like you have your desire in some delusional way and you're literally walking around like a crazy person thinking you have something that you don't. It's not like that. It's more like a process of becoming very familiar with who you would be if you already had your desire. And so as you practice techniques, you practice going into your inner world, you practice living in the end, all that means is you practice thinking and feeling like you have your desire. I love being in this relationship. My partner treats me so well. It's so fun to be in such a fun relationship. You're practicing who you would be if you had your desire. That's the single thing you have to do to manifest. The reason for that is because everything is just a reflection of you. The only thing you have to do is shift yourself, who you think you are, what you think you have, what you feel you have. You shift yourself and it changes out there, right? So this thing with ignoring the 3D reality, the thing is, if you don't think that your desire is going to be yours, the 3D reality will bother you. And essentially, the reason the 3D reality is bothering you is because you believe that it is more true than you believe that what you're cultivating in your inner world is true. In your inner world, when you're consciously manifesting, you're cultivating the felt experience of already having your desire. Now, the truth is, probably what happens is most people are not practicing going deep into that inner imaginal space. They're not practicing that much, and things will happen out in the 3D that they don't like, and it'll be really upsetting to them. And I understand that because that outer reality is still the most dominant. The way to make things out there that are the most dominant, anything that's happening out there is what's most dominant within you. The way to make that change, so the way to change your reality is change what's happening in here. By going within and doing imaginal acts, going within and doing visualizations and meditations and everything I teach in my courses, like everything that happens in those courses will put you into the state of the wish fulfilled. You'll start to feel like the person who knows you're going to have your desire. There's a confidence there. You're just like, I know it's going to happen. Even if I know it hasn't happened yet, I know it's going to happen. There's a confidence, there's a certainty, there's a familiarity with what it feels like to have your desire because you're practicing it within so much. And what happens is the 3D reality stops bothering you. When the 3D reality stops bothering you, you know you are deeply impressing your subconscious mind at that point. When the 3D reality stops bothering you so much, you know you are deeply learning how to live in the wish fulfilled, feeling more certain in your end result. You are embodying the wish fulfilled. That's what's happening. Okay, so back to the original title of this video, you don't have to try to ignore the 3D reality. All you have to do is the one step in manifesting. It's all you have to do, and that's live in the end. Again, every course I teach, everything I teach will teach you how to do that. That's the single thing for you to do. Doesn't matter what else is going on in your life, in your circumstances, and this and that and this and that. If you focus yourself and go into the end state over and over and over again, you're going to change what's happening out there. There's no need to ignore it. You'll naturally just not care about it because you'll trust in your inner world more. You'll trust that you're going to have your desire. You'll just trust it deeper within. That just comes from practicing the end result inside, okay? All right, everyone, thank you so much for being here with me in this video. I love being here with you. I'll see you soon. Bye.